So I'm guessing that my channel has just kind of turned into a online dating show review slash what is this thing on the internet kind of channel. Is there a category for that on YouTube? What's up guys, my name's McNally, welcome to my channel. So we've covered quite a bit of dating shows on this channel and they just keep coming to. Like every new channel that pops up on YouTube or the internet in general has a dating show. And so when I was sent this one by a person on Twitter to watch this, I was like,
wait a minute, who are you?
Okay, this fits what we're looking for here. It's by this channel named Jubilee. Now, I've watched a couple of Jubilee videos, and they do all different types of videos, but they have their own dating show called 20 versus 1. And it's essentially a speed dating. So there's either one girl and 20 guys, or one guy and 20 girls, and they speed date. I haven't watched this the whole way through, so this is kind of me watching it the first time as well. But I'm guessing Jubilee and The Cut, which is a channel that I've covered in previous videos, are kind of like competitors, I guess. And so when The Cut came out with The Button, this is Jubilee's response to The Cut's The Button. By law, we are required to cover it, and why not? But before we jump in, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I have been streaming a little bit more on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you want to come by, I stream at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you want to follow my Discord or any of my other social media, you can find all of those in the description below. Let's get into it.
Are you hoping to find a match today?
Yeah, I mean...
Wow, right off the bat, she is excited.
And I'm hoping not to continue this pattern of very, very bad men.
This is what I kind of figured out goes down, is the one person, the girl or the guy, sits in the middle and all the other ones sit around them, and then I guess they text each other but no one says anything, which is like the creepiest thing ever. Also though, very efficient. You know, just knock out a whole bunch right here and there. Very confident of her to send a picture and be like, who wouldn't date this? So I'm guessing they can't look up from their phones, which, let's be honest, how many of us would break that rule? I guess they just stare at their phones or they look at her feet, which I guess if you're a feet person, this is right up your alley.
No, God!
That sucks. Those two guys yeeted out of there. They were like, yeah, sorry, sister, peace. That's actually kind of a genius thing, though, because you don't even have to look at her. You're just like, nope, phone off. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of teetering on if I like this or not.
I love to dance, so I don't like it when I'm with somebody who's a total Debbie Downer or boring and just kind of stands there and doesn't want to dance.
He put, I like to party, and whoever Matt Fernandez is apparently just put, got me weak. What does that mean? Great, I love it, or no, I hate that. This one guy here just put, yo, DDR all day. Let me tell you though, those DDR people in the mall, you know, that in that room with that machine, just like, you know, going at it, crazy. But it does beg the question, can they dance without being told which way or which step to put their foot on?
I would definitely want someone open-minded but not a freak. So you shouldn't be into feet, but you know, a little choking's a little fun, well, you know.
So not a foot fetish girl. I mean, listen, everyone's got their kinks. That's all I'm gonna say. So she's not into feet, but she's into choking? Could you just imagine, like, being their parents and you're still paying for their phone bill and you just see the text and be like, what the hell is this? And why are you all talking about feet and choking? If you want to crush my esophagus. I love how in the one text she puts, gentle choking is okay. If you want to crush my esophagus, you can basically choke her a little bit, but if you're holding her up against a wall and then lifting her up with your one hand, she might be into that, but she may not be. By the way, who would admit to that? Oh yeah, I love it so much that I go to the point where I literally make face turns blue and you can't breathe.
I do like them tall because I'm pretty tall for an Asian girl.
Damn.
And when I put on my heels, I would like to still be shorter than my man. So they need to be, I think, at least 5'11", but I prefer like 6 feet tall.
Yep. Let's just move on, I guess. That was a big one.
I would not want to be with somebody who wants kids within 7 years. I love kids. I've been an aunt since I was 10, so I'm like a natural around babies and kids.
We didn't even get to see the guy's response to that, and a bunch of them just booked it. How can you, like, foresee that going out that far? This girl's, like, long-term plans.
I want to really just share a love with somebody that's so great, and it's all about loving each other before we can, you know, bring somebody else in the world. I think you should be mentally stable as well, financially stable, because you're going to be responsible.
Okay, I get her point now. It makes a little more sense. I mean, 7 years is still a lot of time.
You know what? I have a younger brother, and anybody younger than me, I just automatically think of my brother, so. Like, they could be the hottest person in the room, and if they tell me they're even a month younger than me, I'm just like, oh, I just see my brother, and it's like...
Okay, well, you had me with the first thing, but now you've lost me. Even just a month younger than her. Like, you could be the same age, but if you're just a month younger than her, apparently she's gonna, like, just kick you to the curb. Like, no, you're damaged goods. Sorry, get out of here.
I would not date my brother.
You're gonna be single for a while.
Yes. Lady, listen, I think that we need to bring the standards, like, down a little bit, you know? Like, just bring them down. You want a 6'1" guy who is older than you. Why aren't you just, like, you'd be better off dating, like, some divorced 40-year-old guy. She needs to just be on this show every time. She needs to be on every dating show we've watched. It turns out the guys weren't good enough. They either weren't tall enough, didn't have enough of the party attitude, or were a month younger than you. This may be my most favorite dating show yet. Now, let's switch it around a little bit and watch a little bit of the next one, which is now switched. It's a bunch of girls and one guy. This is apparently John.
What are like the traits you're looking for in somebody?
They definitely have to be open-minded.
As long as you are willing to take yourself out of your body and see things from someone else's perspective, that's all I can really ask for in a significant other.
They really pick some people with like some deep thinking and really strong criteria is a great way to put it.
All right, first round, we're good.
I love these rounds that they've done because you just know how cringy it's gonna get every round you go.
I don't want to date like a gym rat where like every day and that's all they want to do. But I mean, someone else that has that as like a priority in their life as well, just to help motivate me to also like, hey, all right.
I love the one girl that goes chest day, best day. That's a keeper right there. Is it creepier to anybody else how they, after some leave the round, they just kind of move towards you? Little gremlins.
I'm not trying to get choked out or, you know, have like a rope around my throat, but small kinks are fine. Like, I guess I'll draw the line of like no feet. Just because I'm not interested in that and I don't want anyone touching mine, so.
A lot of people who are not really into feet, which I completely agree. I don't really get the whole foot thing, but I would have never thought that would be everybody's like hang up too. Okay, so we're gonna skip ahead because I want to see, you know, like what happens when a person actually wins. Because the first one we didn't have any winners. That girl just like cleared the room out completely. We're gonna have some winners here.
There are some pretty witty people, which is fun. Like, regardless of the people that left early or the people that stayed all the way to the end, it was a pleasure talking to all of them. I guess that's... Nice to meet you, I'm John. So yeah, we'll see where it goes.
So I'm confused. Does he date both of them or go out on dates with both of them? I don't get it. Well, that was Jubilee's 20 versus 1. Kind of had a little bit of cringe, which I feel all these do, so it's not that big of a deal. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I post a new video. And I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. See ya.